We did have a case a number of years ago that stands out to me, a young 16 or 17-year-old on a motorcyclist who had crashed his motorbike into a truck and had a severe open pelvis injury, so was essentially hemorrhaging to death. We managed to get blood products into him, anaesthetize him, maintain his circulation, and then go directly with the trauma team into a suite that allowed hemorrhage control. So he went to interventional radiology and they stopped the bleeding in the pelvis. Then they sorted out the other abdominal injuries after, and he went to ICU and made a recovery.
Whilst every day is different, it's always the same kind of days that stick in your mind. And they're the days at the extreme ends of what we get exposed to. So the days which have got a great outcome, where you've rescued someone who was otherwise going to die without your presence there, that's always a day that you're going to walk away feeling really good. By the same token, at the other end of the scale, when despite our best efforts, people haven't survived, and those are the days that stay with you as well.
Things like road traffic accidents are a huge thing, particularly in rural New South Wales. We go to a lot of high energy, high speed crashes. They stick with you, I think, because sometimes they don't have a good outcome, but at least we know that we offered the patient the very best chance that they had by being able to bring blood and advanced procedures.
We carry blood. We also can do surgical interventions and open up a chest so we can look after someone who's been stabbed or shot. We can put a person to sleep who needs their airway protected. We do basically a general anaesthetic in the field, which is called a rapid sequence induction, where we will stabilise the patient, put them into a deeper sleep state so that we can manage their airway, oxygenate their brain very well and get them to a higher level of care in a safe manner.
We've arrived and proceeded to a rapid sequence induction, RSI, which is an intubation, and she's coming now in the ambulance, and we'll put her on a ventilator and fly her to a hospital for further care.
It's quite unique across the world. Our ability for us to launch a rescue helicopter to a mission, which is not just a rescue helicopter, but it's a medical rescue helicopter. Every helicopter that we send on a mission has a critical care paramedic and a critical care doctor on board, who also have the skills to access you in whatever environment you may be.
It might be at the bottom of a canyon in the wet, it might be on the rocks on the ocean's front. We can put that patient to sleep, we can stabilise them, put them in a stretcher and get them back into the aircraft and fly them immediately straight onto the helipad of one of the major trauma hospitals in Sydney.
Yeah.
Just the passion of everyone here is what I wish more people knew about, is that every single person here and how much they love their job, how much training they put in, and how much everyone goes above and beyond to ensure that they are the best they can possibly be at their job. I think that that's a kind of passion that you don't see in every single hospital, you don't see it in every single workplace. Whereas here, you see that in everyone, from the pilots to the air crewmen to the paramedics. There is such a passion and desire to do better.
You never know what you're going to get. You could come to work expecting to be busy all day and you might not have a job, whereas other days you're non-stop. An excellent feature of this workplace is we've got tremendous psychological support, particularly if you have a rough day. The support is there for you 24/7 and it's a great feeling.
I think it's also good for the New South Wales people to know that their tax-paying money is going towards such a service, and that we are very well funded in that respect by the government so that we can provide service. And we do it at the cost of a normal ambulance, essentially, so they're not being charged the immense cost of a helicopter.
They have a very professional aeromedical system in New South Wales that provides that safety, and hope they never see it, and hopefully they won't, but if they do become critically ill or injured, it's there.